Hey, welcome back to the Fit Survive channel. So I have a couple of spydernox here to show you. And so the one thing that really makes these kind of identical is that they're both going to be Cybertools and they both have an LED light. So we'll start with the one on the right here. So these are titanium scales. You see it has a green little peek through logo there. The liners are of course G10, they're green. And the tools have been acid etched and aluminum washed. All right, so there's this little pocket clip here also. All right, so the Spyderco blade, you can see here we use the Spyderco Bird Robin 2. Still kind of oily from assembly. All right, and this has been sharpened up. See, it's nice and sharp there. Same thing for the small blade. It's been sharpened up. All right, you see, got a nice good snap to it. All right, so on this build, I used the older, the gray LED light. And that was simply because the person who ordered this requested an 8 times magnifying glass. And so that can only be found in the older magnifying glass housings. And so to make everything match, I used the gray magnifying glass per his request, and so I used the gray LED light. All right, so being a cyber tool, of course, has the bit driver, the bit holders there. And the cool thing about this is with the location of the LED light, it would actually be illuminating the section right in front of you where you're working. See there, so wherever you are working at, the LED light will light that up. Right there in the pliers. And then lastly is the scissors. So for this build, he requested that I remove the can and bottle openers. And so there's no can, no bottle opener there. On the back, we got the corkscrew and the multi-purpose hook. All right, and then moving on to the larger one here. You see this one's actually quite the beast. So these ones here, we used some carbon fiber plus scales. And so plus scales mean that it has the pin slot. Of course, it has the it has the pick, the tweezers, and then also right here you have the needle slot. Use black G10 liners, and the tools have all been acid etched and aluminum washed. So this one also has the Spyderco Bird blade, and of course also sharpened up there, you can see. Same thing with the small blade, and again, nice and snappy, so I want to see. Right, then we have the saw blade. All right, and here we have the newer LED with the clear body. And so again, you can see kind of comparison with the older gray body, the newer clear one. And again, just the only reason why I did that was simply to match the magnifying glass here and the magnifying glass on this one. So this is the newer magnifying glass. And it has, I think, I remember correctly, 5 times or 6 times. I never can quite remember. And so this magnifying glass will be a bit weaker than the magnifying glass on this one. So some differences there between those two. And of course then, same thing here. The way that the LED light is set up, it's right next to the bit driver. And so whatever it is you're working on, you'd have that shining right there. All right, so again, the bit holder there. And then we have the pliers, the scissors, and then lastly are the can, the bottle opener here. All right, the back with the corkscrew. And it has the small flathead, goes behind the saw layer. The multi-purpose hook, and the awl, which doesn't want to open. All right, so that's all for these two. So a lot similar, but at the same time a lot indifferent. Here, this one's got the pocket clip, titanium, carbon fiber. Slightly difference in design there. Both of them have been acid etched. It's also a bit thicker with the 2 extra layers there. So anyways, let me know what you think. Let me know which one you like better out of the two. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.